Hello, my friends. Grab a cup of coffee, tea, or whatever you prefer, and let's sit for a few minutes and discuss the topic of trusting God through the difficult times of life on my new blog, The Healing Cup of Faith. I have no medical degree, or am I a licensed professional. I am a person who has lived and experienced life and its challenges firsthand. I am a Christian, a person of faith, and through all the struggles of life, I have learned to seek His Word, knowledge, and wisdom in all that I do. This blog is my belief in what I have been taught through the experiences of life and its lessons. We all experience times in our lives that are difficult and hard to overcome. During these seasons of life, we tend to become very focused on the issues that present themselves before us. Sometimes it is hard to see beyond what challenges us, and we often don't understand the purpose of this event that is happening to us. In my own experiences, I have learned that the Lord guides us through each season of life as a person of faith. Upon our journey, we are gathering knowledge, and not everything we experience is positive. How do we learn about the trials of life if we never experience any trials? How do we know good decisions from bad if we never make decisions? Everything that we have learned in life to this moment has purpose. Without the struggles of life, there is no growth in our lives. We all make mistakes in life, but the true purpose of a mistake is to learn and grow as a human. If you look back over your life, you can see that in your times of trouble and despair, there was a time of discernment, a time that you looked back over the event and realized that there was a lesson taught. In Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight." The Lord asks us to trust Him. One of the hardest things in life is to give up control, even when you are giving control to the Lord. But the truth is, if anyone is going to control your life, let it be the Lord. I can remember a day in my life when I was in a situation that was causing so much pain in my life. The Lord gave me the opportunity to start again, to take all the knowledge and wisdom He had taught me and begin again. I heard the Lord saying to me, "Why don't you just trust me?" The Lord was right. Why don't I just trust Him? On that day, at that very moment, I laid at the feet of the Lord all that troubled me. I let His will for my life be done, and when I become overwhelmed with the challenges of life, I give it to the Lord, and I have peace in my life. I no longer lead my life. The Lord leads, and I follow. In Psalm chapter 9, verse 10, it says, "And those who know your name will put their trust in you, for you, O Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you." Many of us experience hurtful relationships that have taught us some of the hardest lessons of life. But when we take time to discern the relationship, we can see the lesson being taught to us. I have found that in my relationships, the Lord was there to comfort me and also help me to realize what His will for my life is. It is at this time that we make the decision of faith in the Lord or faith in the world and its teachings. My faith in the Lord and my love for Him helps me to overcome the burden of relationships that are not part of His will for my life. I believe one of the most freeing experiences of life is the ability to forgive those who have hurt us. Forgiveness frees not only our hearts, but the heart of the person who has hurt us. It is in the act of forgiveness that we are able to overcome the pain of the relationship, to realize that there are no perfect people. We have all made mistakes and hurt others in our lifetime. If you want to find peace from a relationship that has ended, you need to be able to forgive them. We cannot control others. We can only control ourselves and our feelings. Forgiveness is a beautiful act of love. In Psalm chapter 34, verses 17 and 18, it says, "The righteous cry, and the Lord hears and delivers them out of their troubles. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." In closing, I would like to say that if you seek the Lord, you will find him. He is with us always. He comforts us through the darkest moments of life, and he rejoices in every success. Thank you for spending time with me today. I hope that one thing that I shared with you today will spark thought, that you will seek the word of the Lord for wisdom, knowledge, and truth. I appreciate your feedback and your encouragement as I begin this new journey of blog writing. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed week, my friends.